What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Six Hour Reviews. It's your boy Dan here. Today we're gonna be checking out this Harley Quinn from the Arkham Knight Batman video games, and I have to say, it looks great, man. I know there's gonna be a couple controversial things about this figure, and we'll get into that as the video goes on. But just want to say, I appreciate everybody who's been watching and dropping those likes and subscribes. It's been crazy, man. We're sitting at well over 800 subscribers right now, which is insane. It's wild to me. We appreciate your guys' support, Dan and Dan and Dre, really appreciate it. And we have a lot more content coming for you guys, man. It's gonna be a lot coming soon, so we're just trying to get all that figured out. And yeah, anyways, back to this figure. This is the Arkham Knight version of Harley Quinn. This is the art box. Yes, it has the little flap, just like most of the other ones in the line. It says Harley Quinn on the inside here. It's fairly basic, nothing like crazy. Just that big art box. Kind of get a shot of how she looked in the video game. I don't think it was quite that accurate, but yeah, pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, let's just open this up and get right into it. And let's take this off, guys. Bye-bye. Now, I went ahead and opened this and took off all the plastic parts and bits and pieces because, yeah, I did. And man, first impressions, this thing is beautiful. Let's see if I can get this focused. It looks great, man. This is such a great piece to add in the collection. I'm so happy I got this. Yeah, great piece. This looks incredible. Can't wait to get a closer look at it. I'm gonna go ahead, lay out everything she comes with. It's kind of a lot, as you can see. And yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, this is everything that Harley Quinn comes with. It's not skimpy, but it's also not a ton, so jump into it. Let's start with this base here. It is pretty similar to all the other ones. It has that similar print with the character at hand on it. Has this metal nameplate. Fucking Harley Quinn, Arkham Knight. Looks great. I mean, I don't typically use these things. If you've seen my Instagram, you know. Now this thing is a great accessory. It's a little cartoony in the paint and sculpt department, but I mean, I think it suits what the figure needs, and I think it's great. This is an amazing piece. It's pretty heavy. Like, I was really surprised when I picked this up. It doesn't kind of hollow, but I don't know, man. This thing's got some weight to it. This is a dope accessory. They definitely didn't have to add this, and I'm really glad they did. This is awesome. Let's look at the bat. This thing is so well detailed, so well painted. Like, oh, dude, I can't even, like... It looks so much better in person than on the camera. You can even tell that, like, the handle itself is, like, super weathered. I don't know why I cannot focus this right now, but trust me when I tell you and I show you and then get some better lighting in a minute. This thing is super, super detailed, and I'm super glad they added this as well. It has, a couple dings in it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that. Damn, what is up with my camera, bro? It is struggling. Anyways, yeah, this is dope. I really like this thing. She comes with hands, and not too many, but these are cool. I mean, they're really soft in their paint, which is kind of like, what I mean? There's like no wrinkles or details. They're kind of basic, if I'm being quite honest. But I mean, they get the job done. It's something crazy. It's just hands. She comes with this massive pistol. I was gonna say it's a revolver, but I honestly don't know but it looks cool. There's no moving parts on it, as far as I know, and this is dope. Let's see. Let's go with this little Pop Goes the Weasel accessory. This thing is dope, bro. It has a little texture to it. I know you can see that there. It does kind of come out the box, so you can close it, have her holding or whatever, doing this shit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of has a hard time standing up if you don't have it on a level surface. But this thing's cool. I actually really like they added this in the accessory. It's very Harley Quinn / Joker style. I don't think I got it in there. Boom. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then this is my personal favorite accessory. Is this light machine gun with balls, dice. This thing is amazing. I love this piece. This is so cool. The color, just the kind of makeshift kind of shit that got put on this thing. She taped a grenade launcher onto it. That's pretty funny. It does feel like these are real straps, by the way. This isn't like sculpted on. These things just kind of move. So be careful with that if you have this figure. That awesome shot of Joker right there. That's pretty cool from the Arkham. Check out Dre's review on that particular figure. I'm gonna see if I can put it somewhere. Yeah, this thing is dope, man. It does not lift up, which to my knowledge. So that's cool. I mean, no moving parts on this gun. It's a surprise. Hot Toys usually does, but it's cool. I mean, this is an amazing accessory. I cannot wait to do some poses with this thing. I will most likely be using this thing as my main accessory that she's holding. So yeah. But anyways, without further ado, let's get out the figure and take a closer look at her and show you all these controversial points that are about to come up. So yeah, let's do it. All right, here is Harley Quinn, the woman herself. And first impressions, man, this thing is beautiful. She looks amazing, and I love the costume design that they went with from the Arkham Knight video game. It just screams Harley Quinn to me. I love this piece, and don't get me wrong, I love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but I feel like this is just the definitive Harley Quinn to have, in my opinion. And there's a couple controversial things with this thing. A lot of people are complaining about the seamless arm. And I have seen other content creators post that this arm, in particular, the red one, has ripped. Well, not ripped, but the paint, there's a thin layer of paint on top of it. And that has seemed to have torn or peeled off, which sucks. I mean, and I've also seen others that has not been the case, which is pretty weak, man. I personally am not afraid to bend my seamless arms. I take care of my figures pretty well, and I'm sure a lot of other people do as well, but sometimes you can't really help it. Just like in my Venom review, came out the box peeled, which was super annoying. But as long as you take care of your figures, you don't keep these seamless bodies in the sun and in the heat, I think you'll be all right. Just try not to keep your poses with the bent seamless arms for more than I would. In my experience, as long as I keep them from going past like over a day or two in a super bent dynamic pose, then usually, well, yeah, it's been fine. None of my figures have, deteriorated or peeled or anything. So we're going to test that out with this particular figure. And I love this design. I mean, there's a wire in this. This is actually hard plastic, so there's can't really get any articulation out of it. Now, I've heard be careful when trying to bend this as well, because there is like I don't want to, it's kind of hard to do this without looking like a perv, but in the middle of her chest, sometimes like the way they laid the silicone / whatever the material they use to put the upper chest and neck together, it seems that the seam has kind of been exposed, which is like unfortunate. I've seen it in a couple of other content creators reviews, and that sucks. I hope that this doesn't happen to this. So I'm going to try to avoid as much bending with the middle / torso area as possible. And yeah, I mean, let's go over some articulation, because that seems to be the thing with this guy. I mean, girl. The head has great range of motion. These pigtails do move, so you can kind of get them out your way, get her to look whatever way you want her to. Now the arms, which is a very cool choice by Hot Toys, are on a separate... Oh, pop that out. Whoopsies. If you didn't know, these do pop out. Anyways, back to what I was saying. These arms, the whole arm is on a separate ball joint that just pegs into the body. So you get incredible range of motion with this figure, which is, I think, is a great design choice by Hot Toys. Now, of course, you get the seamless arm, the infamous seamless arm with a 90-degree bend. Now, the trick to this is try to bend it at the back first before you bend it at the front. And then, boom, I think that's as far as that's going. Way over 90. Not way over 90, but enough. And then it has soft ratchets. That's pretty nice. And no peeling. The legs. Now, this is my complaint a little bit. The legs don't really go too far, or kind of just fall down because of the material, which is a lot like Iron Spider, which sucks. I hope I don't crease this too much. The knees are double jointed, which is nice. God, look at the creases already. It snaps back though, thank God. Now the ankles, these are not the best articulated boots in the world, but you know, they pivot a little bit because they're open up top. You don't really get much up and down. I wish I did a split cut boot with this, but I can see why they couldn't. The heel and everything, so it's fine. I actually really like it. And you know, she gets a good twist, decent, you know, rotational twist. Yeah, not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Out, that's about there. That seam is already kind of stretched. These are really tight pants, so I wouldn't go past this if I were you. And yeah, you know, a big key with this figure is just you really have to be careful and take care of it. This arm, it has the sleeve covering the elbow, so I feel like this one might last a lot longer than the other arm because it has this like leather pleather type. I don't even know what kind of material this is. It feels weird. I hope this lasts a lot longer. It's definitely gonna crease. It definitely will. There is no avoiding it. But we'll see over time if it snaps back like some other figures outfits do. But that's pretty much it with this Harley Quinn. I'm gonna get this gal into some cool poses, and then yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we can come up with. And here we are with the first pose. Harley explaining some type of bullshit to Batman. This is the Arkham Knight Batman, by the way, and here is the size difference. He is noticeably taller than her, even without the ears. This is a dope. These two are such a good companion piece for each other. I think this is great. Yeah, they just look so dynamic together. I definitely need a Joker in my collection. I am still lacking. Dre's got like 4. Fucker. But yeah, just a quick little comparison. Here's another pose. Let's go. Here is the next pose. Oh my God, the elbows are bent. Ah. I'm just kidding. Man, this thing looks amazing. Just kind of give you the full scope of the scene here. Just got her foot up on that mallet. Got her baseball bat on her back. She's ready to go, man. Look at the shelf presence this thing has. Oh my goodness. This is such a great piece. So happy I got this. Just, I wish I can keep it in this pose, but yeah. Let's do one more pose, and I want to save the rest for Instagram. So yeah, let's go. All right, here we are with the final pose of the evening. Harley Quinn ready to beat the shit out of Batman with that baseball bat. And my lord, love to see it. And once again, this thing, you can pose the crap out of it in some really good dynamic poses with those, you know, separate jointed arms without really bending the elbows, which is really good about this figure, man. It looks so good. Like, she has her expression. She's got that little smirk. She's like, yeah, I'm about to beat your ass. That's exactly what she looks like. And you know, Batman is just trying to cover up, man. Anyways, we'll be posting some more poses on Instagram as always that follow or that go before these videos. So saving some for that. So this will be the end of the video. Appreciate you guys who have watched the whole thing. If you haven't already, please drop a like on this video. It helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. And helps out the channel, man. You know, drop a like. If you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button as well. Once again, this is Dan from 6K Reviews. I appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, stay tuned for some more content. We got a lot coming your way. So yeah, have a great night, guys. And thank you for watching.